The Ottoman Empire was one of the largest and longest-lasting empires in world history, spanning over 600 years from the late 13th century to the early 20th century. At its height, it controlled much of southeastern Europe, Western Asia, and northern Africa, and it played a major role in shaping the history of these regions. The founder of the Ottoman Empire was a man named Osman I, also known as Osman Ghazi. Osman I was born around 1258 in the Anatolian region of what is now Turkey. He was the son of Ertugrul Bey, the leader of a small Turkish tribe known as the Kai. Osman inherited the leadership of the tribe from his father and began to expand the tribe's territory through a combination of military conquests and diplomacy. He was able to gain the support of other Turkish tribes and began to establish control over the surrounding regions. One of Osman's most important early conquests was the city of Bursa, which he captured in 1326. This was a major turning point for the Ottoman Empire as it established a solid base of operations from which Osman and his descendants could continue to expand their territory. Bursa would later become the first capital of the Ottoman Empire. Osman also gained the support of the local population by promoting religious tolerance and by emphasizing the importance of trade and commerce. He also established a system of government that was based on the principles of justice and fairness, which helped to gain the loyalty of the people. Osman's military campaigns were primarily focused on expanding the empire's territory in Anatolia, but he also made inroads into Europe. He captured the city of Adrianople, which is now known as Edirne, in 1362, and this was considered the first major Ottoman conquest in Europe. Osman died in 1326, but his empire continued to expand under the leadership of his descendants. His son Orhan succeeded him and continued his father's legacy by further expanding the empire's territory and consolidating its power. In conclusion, Osman I, also known as Osman Ghazi, is considered the founder of the Ottoman Empire. He was able to establish a powerful state through a combination of military conquests, diplomacy, and a focus on justice and fairness. His legacy would be continued by his descendants, who would go on to expand the empire to its greatest extent. The Ottoman Empire would last for another 600 years and had an enormous impact on the history of the world.